Okay. Mm, Welcome back. And this time around is the same problem. It's the same problem like the other one. The table below shows the ages in weeks of chickens in Mr. Sanusi Kamara's poultry farm. Now the same thing if you can remember, from 15 to 19 was 14, right? From 15 to 19 was 14, but this 14 is removed, and in the other question it becomes k square plus 10, meaning we should know straight away that k is supposed to give us 2, so that 2 square will give us 4, and 4 plus this one will give us 14. Yeah, so the same thing. Now this time around, we want to see how about in a question wherein there is a variable. What are we going to do to be able to know the value of the variable? Here we should thank God for the fact that something is given about the question. That is what we are going to use. It says calculate for the value of k if the mean age in weeks is 24.7. It means we will use only the mean formula to be able to obtain the value of k. So let's proceed. So this one, 10 to 14 we have 4, and 15 to 19 we have k square plus 10, and this one is 30, we have 35, we have 10, and that is 7. Now as usual, this one is x, so if we multiply to get x, we need to add this and divide it by 2. 10 plus 14 will give us 24, divided by 2 we have 12. The same thing, we have 17, no changes. We have 22, we have 27, 32, and 37. The only changes here will be fx. Fx is a product of f times x, and this one is our f, so it will now be 12 times this, no changes, that's 48. 7 times this will give us 17k square plus, remember 17 is going to multiply k square and is going to multiply 10, and that will give us 170. So it means 17k plus 170. We multiply these two, we will have the same value, 660. We multiply again, we have 945. We multiply 10 by 32, we have 320. We multiply these two, we have 259. Now when we add everything here, we will add to know the frequency. So if we are to add, we will avoid this one because it's not a like term, so we will add this one in this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. So it will now be what? Let's add 4 plus this, that will give us 4 plus this, that will give us 34, sorry 14, and this one that will give us 49. We add this one to this one, so you realize that we only chop off 4, not to waste time. We will have k square plus 96. If you add this number, 4 plus 10 plus 30 plus 35 plus 10 plus 7, that will give you 96 plus k square. That means you have k square plus 96. That is the sum of f of x, sorry, sum of f, that is the frequency. Now we also need to add this, and if we add it, we will equally have, we will add 48 plus 120, sorry, plus 170 plus 660 plus 945 plus 332 plus 259. Remember, I'm using my calculator beside me, so I have 17k square, remember that is this, plus, when I add everything like I told you, we will have 2402, that is 2402. So now we are done with this, so we will not waste time, so we'll just write mean. To calculate for the mean is equal to, that's the symbol, that is summation of f of x all over the summation of f. But remember, in this question our mean is given to us, so it's substitution time. So we have mean as 24.7 is equal to, this one is 17k square plus 2402 divided by k square plus 96. Now this one is the same as 24/7 all over, that is 247 all over 10 is the same as 24.7 is equal to 17k square plus 2402 all over k square plus 96. So we cross multiply 10 times this one, 10 times that one will give us 170k square. 10 times this one will give us plus 24020 is equal to this one times this one will have 247k squared, and 247 times 96 times 96 will give us times 96. I'm sorry about that. So we have 96 times 247 will give us plus 23712. So that's what we have. Now we are done with the question. The only thing that we are supposed to do is grouping of like terms. In here we realize that this number is bigger than this number, and 247k square is bigger than 170k square. So we just transpose, and if we transpose, we will now have 24,020 minus 23,712 is equal to 447k square minus 170k square. Now when we take the difference of this, here we have 77k square, and here we have 308. Now to make k the subject, 308 is equal to 77k square. Divide by 7 to 7. Now if you divide by 7 to 7 using your calculator, we have k square is equal to 4. Now we take the square root, so k square is equal to 4 into the square root plus or minus. So therefore we have k is equal, so we are only interested, so we have plus or minus 2, but we are only interested in the positive value of k, so therefore our k is 2. And as you can see, 2 square is 4. 4 plus 10 will give you the 14 back. So this is how questions of this nature can be manipulated, and they will end up being a problem to students because they don't fully understand statistics. So if you like this video, you can hit the subscription button. Thank you for your time.